Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. I'd like to thank you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for the weekend reading, October 25th to the 27th of 2019. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is a condensed general reading. Please only take the portions that resonate with you. Okay, Aquarius, hey, I started a new oracle deck called Earth Magic by Stephen Farmer. It's beautiful artwork here and wonderful advice. I hope you like it. Aquarius, off camera to save time, I've done a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The Page of Wands, Aquarius, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This could be a communication. It's a new start. It has to do with creativity. This could be a messenger, helpful information. It brings passion and eagerness. This is the beginning of something, a project, a love affair, a new phase in life. Could be a firm decision about a question. This is a young man of family that could be in search of a young lady. This could be a declaration, an announcement, an invitation, a message of importance to your current project or situation. It usually affects work, although it can be of a social nature, and this information is positive. This is standing at the threshold of a newly inspired direction, and we feel the page's influence when we're drawn to something that can accelerate our personal growth and enable us to be and express more of who we truly are. This card is the Fool's Little Brother. It's being intrigued and hopeful and inspired, trustworthy, a beginner, embarking on self-development, and sensing your potential for creative or spiritual expansion, and pursuing adventure. Pages can represent children or an aspect of personality just beginning to develop. They can symbolize an event. It's usually the beginning of something new and underdeveloped. As with the aces to the tens, the elements reflect the basic energy of the pages differently through each suit. This could be a child or a young person in a spread, or he may symbolize a quick, intuitive, enthusiastic personality. His daring and energy can associate him with Aries. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. It can be a challenge. Seven of Pentacles, Aquarius, earth energy. That waiting is challenging. This is having to have patience, which we know is difficult. It's a pause during the development, a break. This is the harvest yet to come. It's reevaluation and stepping back and looking at what you've already accomplished. This can be anxiety about a loan, and you're still waiting for success. You're aiming for long-term growth and not those instant rewards. You've been working on something for a while, and you're looking back and rethinking about whether you're on the right path. Some readjustment may be needed, but you're not failing, you are learning, and you're questioning your standpoint and looking from a different perspective. This could be a difficult decision between security and risk. And because you have the Three of Wands in your reading here, it might just be okay to take that risky path. It warns not to stop for long, because all those past efforts will only come to fruition through consistent effort. This is the completion of a phase. It's reevaluating, being concerned and impatient for results. You're wondering if this will work or what you will get out of it, and you might be planning your next move. You're second-guessing your efforts, taking stock of your progress, and learning from feedback. Yet the harvest is still to come. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. This can be your attitude. Really good, Aquarius. The Ace of Wands, more fire energy. This is the root of the fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This fire energy represents pure creativity, inspiration, conception. The wands, also known as scepters, rods, clubs, staves, and even batons, represent action, animation, and constant renewal and growth, and ideas and creation. This Ace of Wands, it's an ignition. It's a new beginning of enterprise and business, arts, finance. It's high passion in relationships. So be open for the new. This is a way out of hard times, a spark of inspiration, a gift from life. It's a positive new beginning, a new opportunity, a seed to be nurtured. This can be a bright new idea, a burst of creative energy, and a source of inspiration, excitement, enthusiasm, and the energy for something new. So be courageous. This is new life both literally and metaphorically. In a love reading, this indicates high passion, excitement, and fun. In a career, look for opportunities to be creative. And with all these aces, new opportunities must be grasped in order to come to fruition. And there is a great potential for success. You may have started something new, or you're working on an old project that will finally bear fruit. This is a call to do something actively or to let something happen, and you will find the answer in the doing. So show who you are and what matters to you, and seize the day. The Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands, this is nurturing a new project. Now your fourth card. It's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Three of Wands, Aquarius, more fire energy. This is waiting for your ships to come in. It's expectation. This is a realization of hope. It's waiting, and there's something that's already been set into motion, and you're in a holding pattern. And success is on the horizon. You're preparing for what's to come, and you're being hopeful. There's a bright future ahead. It's things that are already set into motion, having had foresight. It's long-term plans, and now there's no turning back. It also makes it a great time to let go of past hurts. The growth is certain. This can be travel, even foreign travel. And it's a project that's about to be completed, and benefits are being reaped from enterprises. Even though something's been achieved, there's still some more to do yet, and your efforts are going to be rewarded. So expand your horizons, and in love make that first move, and sort out what you want to achieve and what others are expecting of you, what your actions bring about, what you failed to get done or left out. Who is waiting for you? Where are you headed? You could be networking, planning, acting on intentions, exercising creative powers, broadening your horizons, managing operations, or gathering input. It could be delegating and thinking, planning, travel. There's optimism here. You're already in the process of growth. This is a release of tension, and now you can be productive. Seven of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. This can represent a small success. It can sometimes be with a merchant trade. And now the bottom of the deck card, the fifth card. This is the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. Number 18 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the moon. This can be a Pisces, sun, moon, rising, Venus. Anywhere Pisces is prevalent in a chart. Neptune is the ruler, which is feminine. This is emblematic of all that's instinctive and irrational. And the moon affects everything and everyone on earth, from the ocean tides to the moods and the reproductive cycles of humans. You may need to pay more attention to your inner self, your lunar self, dreams, feelings, instincts, and intuition. This can also indicate deceit and self-deception, confinement and undoing, but these conditions are usually the result of ignoring your own inner promptings. If you get taken, especially emotionally, it's because you let your rational mind override your feelings. The moon's appearance recommends tying up loose ends connected to the past. You're becoming more aware of feelings and inner perceptions. Also psychic ability, because you can tune into other people's vibrations, because you're connected to the information network of the invisible world. So pay attention to those dreams and hunches. You may need to examine contracts and spoken or written words. This is let your heart take the lead. Soften up and be more open. This, in love, could be a subconscious desire for change. Page of Wands with the Ace of Wands. This is an emotional renewal that brings in creative manifestations. And the Seven of Pentacles with the Moon. This is waiting to see if your dreams are reality. And the Moon with the Ace of Wands. This is a creative project. This represents the writer's pen. And the Ace of Wands with the Three of Wands. This is an exciting new adventure in a new environment. And now here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Earth Magic by Stephen Farmer. Aquarius, you've got childhood innocence. Childhood innocence. A light from the heavens falls upon the children through the rays of the sun that illuminate their presence, like a spotlight. The little girl reaches out to these bright beams, and these elements together portray an idyllic childhood activity for many of us who have had the privilege of exploring the natural world. The blanket of lush meadow grass embraces a small pond, which leads to a more distant valley, the one that is darker and shrouded by the very clouds that also produce this remarkable play of light. In their exploration of the world, it's inevitable that these children will at some point lose their original innocence. It doesn't have to be a permanent loss, however. We don't need to live in constant fear in anticipation of such an event, nor do we have to reconcile the loss of that state of purity by constantly romanticizing the past and missing out on the present. The wisdom and faith we have accrued from our life experiences are keys to recapturing the state of innocence. The light that will guide us through any dark passage is the light of spirit from within that connects us with Source. Finding our innocence once again, we become aware that it was never lost, just forgotten. Aquarius, innocence is not simply the lack of guilt or shame, but a quality in itself, one that you naturally possess when you first come into this existence. These are challenges you have faced throughout life that have further shaped your personality and character. You have also likely encountered moments following a disappointment or loss when you turned sour or cynical, and no doubt have had times when layers of anger or fear have blocked the flow of your vitality, your life force. Yet in spite of all this, there is a core of innocence that you can reawaken by releasing any shame that has covered over the truth of who you are. Take any opportunity to heal this shame and let go so you can revisit that state of purity. Doing so helps you see every moment with fresh eyes and removes the filters that inhibit your light and love from coming forth. You truly are a child of God, so allow yourself to be that. Thanks, you guys, Aquarius. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.